Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. What we're going to do today is we're going to be looking at my 3 favorite best bets out of our 9 games we have coming up for Monday, June 23rd. Looking at our baseball games, we are going to focus on my favorite money line, my favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under out of all of our baseball games. If you want a more in-depth breakdown of all the games today, I have a video that just came out this morning. That's where we break down every single matchup. We look at the rosters and lineups and do a full analysis breakdown. Make sure to check out that video. But like I mentioned, today, we're just looking at my 3 personal favorite best bets. First things first, though, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? What are your thoughts on these games and the best bets? Let me know down below, and I will make sure that I respond to every single one of them. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look down at the pinned comment below. Click on that link. You can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate that. We go over every game, every day, this entire season, doing predictions and best bets on all the matchups. And once the football season starts, we're also going to do the same thing for NFL and college football as well. We break down every game every week. So if you're a sports fan, if you're a baseball fan, a football fan, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. But let's not waste any more time. Let's start looking at our 3 favorite best bets today. We're going to be starting out with my favorite money line of the day. And the first game we're going to look at is going to be this is a good rivalry game matchup. This is going to be one of our first games of the day at 7:10 p.m. We have the 35-41 Atlanta Braves starting to fight their way, claw their way back to 500. Got to get back to 500 before the All-Star break. They'll be facing off first the 46-32 New York Mets. Right now, the Mets a 42.4% chance to win this game. The Braves a 57.6% chance to win. The Braves are 1.5 run favorites. The over-under here is 8.5. Atlanta, they're minus 130. New York is plus 110. What really stands out to me is the Braves have a lot of momentum. Yes, they're still, 6 games under 500 right now. They started out the season awful. Then they got really hot, and then they fell back down. They fell down to 10 or 11 games under 500 this month. They're now starting to claw their way back up. They have their best hitter back. They have Acuna back. They have their best pitcher back. They have Strider back. Now's the time for them to really get some momentum. This is one of the better rivalries in baseball right now. The Braves versus the Mets competing for the NL East. The Mets, one of the best lineups on paper, 1 through 3. Lindor, Soto, Alonso, great hitters. They just have to all be hitting at the same time. But one thing really going for the Mets is Soto has been playing really good this month, hitting .345 this month with 8 home runs. He is on a tear, but that 4 through 9, you got to get them going. The Mets have really good pitching. Kind of banged up right now, but they have one of the better pitching staff / bullpens in all of baseball. Right now, the Braves are averaging 4.2 runs a game, hitting .245, 80 home runs, 39 steals, giving up 3.65 runs per game. That number's been slowly coming down the last couple weeks. The Mets, 4.5 runs a game, .246 average, 102 home runs. This team is hitting a lot of home runs, but a lot of solo home runs. They need to get runners on base. 61 steals, giving up 3.15 runs per game, which is one of the best pitching teams in baseball. The Mets can pitch with anyone. They just need consistent production from that offense. Looking at our pitching, Spencer Schwallenbach on the mound for the Braves, career 3.35 ERA. So far this season, 5-4. 3.26 ERA, 96.2 innings, 92 strikeouts, only 16 walks in 15 innings. That's some really good control. Paul Blackburn on the mound for the Mets. The Mets are in rotation, a little banged up right now, so they had to bring in Paul Blackburn. I don't necessarily trust this guy. It's going to put a lot of pressure on the Mets bullpen to start the series out because he might only go a couple innings. Yes, he might have a great start. He pitched well versus the Dodgers, and outside of that, he's been completely getting shelled. Blackburn's 0-1, 6.92 ERA, 13 innings, 8 strikeouts. I don't trust Blackburn. To me, that is the changing factor for this game. Give me the Braves to win this game outright on the money line. And the next game we're going to be taking a look at is going to be my spread pick of the day. I'm going to try to find one where we can maybe try to maximize a couple things. At 7:10 p.m., we're going to have the 45-32 New York Yankees visiting the 40-38 Cincinnati Reds. The Yankees first place in the AL East, one of the better pitching teams in baseball, a top 10 overall offense. Obviously, you have Judge, who's having the best season of anyone this season. 27 home runs, 360 average, 61 home runs. Cincinnati, they've been up and down the whole season. The offense has been up and down the whole season. Pitching's been pretty consistent. Right now, the offense is on the upswing, so that's a good thing for Reds fans. Cincinnati, 54.2% chance to win this game. New York, a 45.8%, but the Yankees are the Vegas favorites. 1.5 run favorites, 9.5 over under. New York is minus 125. Cincinnati's plus 105. New York with that offense, 5.1 runs per game, 255 average. That's top 5 in baseball right there. Really good hitting team. 118 home runs. That is number 2 only behind the Dodgers. 54 steals, giving up 3.49 runs a game, which is really good. They don't even have their ace, Garrett Cole, and still one of the best pitching teams, and they have a pretty good bullpen to back it up. The Reds, 4.6 runs a game. 247 average, 85 home runs, 62 steals, giving up 3.91 runs per game. Looking at our pitching, you have Alan Wyness on the mound right now for the Yankees. Has not thrown a pitch this season, so we don't really have any variables to base anything off of. Is he going to have a great first start? Is he going to be a little rusty here? What's going to happen? A lot of unknowns there. For the Reds, they have Nick Lodolo on the mound, 5-5 record, a 3.71 ERA, 85 innings, 74 strikeouts, only 11 home runs in 15 games. He's keeping the ball in the ballpark. That's what you want to see here versus this Yankee squad. Because of the unknowns with the Yankees, guys, I'm going up. Say, give me the Reds to win this one. I'm going to go with the plus 1.5, and that's going to be my spread pick. And the final best bet we're going to look at is going to be my over-under of the day on MLB Network at 9:38 p.m., one of our later games. The 40-39 Boston Red Sox, they swept the Yankees. That kind of gave them some momentum. They were like 4 games under 500 then. Now they're 1 game over 500, but still 4th place in the AL East, very deep division. They'll be facing off first the 37-40 Angels. The Angels can't pitch well, but one thing they do have going for them is they're a top 5 home run hitting team. They hit a buttload of homers. The Angels, a 50.7% chance to win this game. The Red Sox, a 49.3%. Practically a 50-50 split here with the fans. Right now, Boston, though, 1.5 run favorites. 9.5 over-under. The Red Sox are minus 125. The Angels are plus 105. Boston also has one of the better offenses in baseball. They have a lot of power as well. They have speed. Pitching's been pretty good the last couple of weeks. They're averaging 4.7 runs a game. 248 average, 94 home runs. That's top 8 in baseball. 65 steals, giving up 3.9 runs per game. With the Angels, 4.1 runs a game. 225 average, that's pretty bad, but 110 home runs. This team clubs a buttload of home runs, 35 steals, and you have 4.58 runs per game, which is not a good ERA, but it's actually much better than it was. Last month, they were in the 5, so that is slowly coming down. They are pitching better, have to give them credit there. Looking at our pitching, you have Walker Buehler on the mound for the Red Sox. His last 2 starts, he has a 21 ERA. 21. He was actually pitching really good to start this season, back to like 2018, 2019 form, and then he completely fell off the rails, has not been looking good the last couple starts. Right now, 5-5 record, 5.95 ERA, 59 innings, 53 strikeouts, 67 hits given up. He's just giving up runs left and right. Maybe he will get things on track, maybe he won't. And Jack Kanowitz on the mound for the Angels. He is pitching better than Walker Buehler, but it's not by much. 3-8 record, 5.38 ERA, 77 innings, 58 strikeouts. He's given up 83 hits, 36 walks in 77 innings, 15 home runs. Both of these pitchers are getting shelled. That's the point here. The over-under is 9.5. Can they both have their statistical good game today? Definitely very possible, but I'm going to go with the over here. When you add these guys' ERAs together, it is practically 12. Give me the over. Guys, that's my best bets of the day for Monday, June 23rd. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, you agree, disagree, what are your thoughts here? Drop it below. I respond to every comment. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look at the pinned comment down below. Click on that link. You can sign up there. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.